here.
Yeah, I see. You sure took your sweet own time.
I ran all the way. The pills took longer than I thought they would.
You could have doubled your dosage.
I didn't know how strong they were. Too much could have killed her.
That's crazy. Betsy's mom swears them down like there's no tomorrow, and she's still alive and kicking.
Shut up, you guys. Get in the back seat quick, Dave. I think they're coming.
They? You mean Sue's with them? I told her to split and
Get the mask on.
No way, man. I'm not gonna show myself. He'll know me by my size.
You don't have to show yourself. Dave's going to get him from behind, but if he accidentally gets a glimpse, you better have something over your head. Okay, you know what to do. He'll go around to the driver's side and get in. When he starts to put the key into the ignition, Jeff, throw into the ignition. Dave will stand up and shove the bag over his head. As soon as he does, Jeff, throw open the door and jump in. Try to get his arms pinned to his sides. I'll run around to the front and get him from the driver's side. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
I think it had to be perfect.
That's the whole point, Miss McConnell. Anything worth doing is worth striving to perfection. If you're able to do it well, why should you do it halfway?
I guess. Well, thanks for talking with me.
It's pleasant to have a student show enough interest to request a conference. How far do you have to go? I have to make a quick stop at the drugstore, then I can drop you off at your house from there.
Oh, no. No thanks, sir.
Run!
He's got him! Hit his arms!
I'm trying. Who would have thought the old man had so much strength in him? No, that wasn't it. It was blood. There, that does it. Get the rope around him.
Damn bastard's a wildcat.
Say that again.
Okay, now I think we've got him where we want him.
What about the bag? There's no air in there. He could suffocate.
We've got to leave it on for now. It keeps him quiet and we don't want him yelling when we get outside the city. Limits, we'll substitute a blindfold. Didn't I tell you we could do it? It went just perfect.
So far, at least. He's a live one. You got to say that for him. What will we do now?
Just what we planned to do. Take him up to the waterfall. The girls can follow when the others gets here. They know where to go. Keep him held. Come on, guys. This is the trail.
You'll never get away with this.
Cool it, Griffin!
Is this really a good idea?
Yeah, does anybody else know about it?
The only person that knows about this is my ex-girlfriend.
Did you tell anybody?
No, we made a promise that we never tell anyone about it. Come on, Griffin!
I can't believe I missed it. That damn cop. Where are you guys? Brian Griffin. It's just like he was getting ready to give a lecture.
You can't talk like that. Put on an accent or something. Where's Sue?
She wouldn't come.
Why not?
It looked like she'd been crying.
That's all we need is to have her crack up on us. I'm glad your girl at Cuts. Griffin's tighter. He's not the pushover we thought he'd be. We may have to rough him up a little bit to get where we want him.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
How does it feel, Mr. Dream? How do you like being on the ground for a change? It's not so great, is it? Being down there where people can walk on you. Well, now you know how your students feel all the time, brother.
You know.
So how does it feel? We want an answer! Did you hear me, sir?
I heard you.
Your answer, sir?
My answer is that if you know that what's good for you, you'll untie this rope. That's it. If it's money you're after, I don't know. I don't have any on me.
We don't want your money. We're not thieves.
What are you then besides punks and kidnappers?
We are your students, present, past, and future. We are representatives of every poor kid who has ever walked into your dungeon of a classroom. We're here to deliver revenge.
This is a joke. It's not funny. How many of you are there?
A lot. 20, 30, would you believe 50, 100? Every kid who's ever had a kid take a class.
That's ridiculous. There can't be more than 3 of you. I've only heard 3 voices and all of you are boys.
Are you sure of that? I'm not a boy. There are a lot of us girls who hate you too. You know, none of us wanted to miss this.
Miss what?
Nobody wanted to miss watching you die!
You want me to believe that you brought me here to kill me just because you don't like the way I teach? That's ridiculous.
You used that word before. You're repeating yourself. You shouldn't use the same adjective
there twice in a row like that, you know.
You're sick.
Talking about sick, look what I found. It's Mr. Griffin's. This can't be right. It says nitroglycerin?
You mean explosives?
Untie these ropes. Put those back in my pocket.
He can't, they're gone. Have you always worn that ring?
It's my college ring. Yes, I've always worn it. How long are you going to keep playing this game? Take off the blindfold. I want to see who you are.
We want to hear you beg. Beg for your life.
You want to believe you're planning to commit a murder?
You'd believe it because it's true.
Why? What would you gain by doing an insane thing like that?
I told you before, revenge for every stingy, cruel, rotten, stinking thing you've ever done to us. You made us crawl. Now you sit here now we're going to make you crawl. Beg us, Mr. G. Plead with us. Let's hear you whine.
I most certainly will not.
God, he's stubborn.
Make him cry. I want to see him cry.
I'll make him cry. How about a nice slow death, Mr. G, like lying right here on the ground, starving to death.
I don't believe you would do that. You have too much to lose.
Nobody knows about this place but us.
Look, time's running out on us. We need to get back at the things we're set up. Look. Alright, stop it there. Look, time's running out on us. We need to get back to things we're set up or going to work. Maybe we ought to loosen up the rope so he can work his way out of them and take it off. What do you think?
I think you're nuts. He doesn't get out of here till he begs. We agreed on that.
But it doesn't look like he's going to.
Then we will leave him here. Do you hear that, Mr. G? You're in for a long, cold night. Want to change your mind?
Absolutely not.
Your wife will worry about you.
I'm sure she will. She's also going to call the police.
A lot of good that will do. Here, they'll never look for you here. You can be sure of that.
I think we should let him go. This is going too far.
He hasn't begged yet. He's got to beg. And he's going to stay here until he does. Like he made me beg to get back in his class.
Well, what if he never does? He's tougher than we bargained for. We can't just leave him here till he starves.
Listen, he'll break before then. If we let him go, he has won.
Mike's right.
But how long do we keep him here?
Long enough for him to crack. He will break and he'll beg and crawl just the way we planned.
I still don't like it. We'll have to come back up here later. I can't be at... It can be all night.
Yeah, I have a game tonight, and Betsy has to cheer. We will come back up after that.
It'll be midnight.
So are you with me?
Of course.
It's not even long.
I guess I'm outvoted.
All right, good night, Mr. G. Enjoy your own company. It's all you're going to have for a long time. Here's your last chance. Going to ask us pretty please to let you go? To hell with you then, sir. Come on, guys.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, the evening tea.